Shout out to Joshua Cassidy for requesting this character for this episode. Thank you, bro. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pizza fans of all ages. My name is Mike, and welcome to Pizza Mon Mario. And it is time for a new episode of my DLC ideas for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Now, last week, as you all know, we got Hugh Neutron in the game, finally. It's a pretty fun character, in my opinion. Now we gotta wait till fall, we can get Rocco. And after that, well, we don't know. But I'm still going to be doing these DLC ideas episodes in case we get more DLC after Rocco, which I hope we do. Especially since there's lots of other characters that'd be nice to have in this game, some of which I've talked about in past episodes. But as for this one, as a request, like I mentioned earlier, it's actually going to be the first requested character for this series. We're going to be talking about Ultra Lord from the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. So, Ultra Lord. A character I've heard some people talk about when it comes to wanted characters, especially with Power Toast Man being on the roster. Have him fight Ultra Lord and also the Crimson Chin. Maybe we'll talk about him in a future episode. But for now, we're talking about Ultra Lord. Now, coming up with a moveset for Ultra Lord was pretty difficult because we never really knew much about Ultra Lord in the show. Like, any of his powers or anything. I mean, some stuff here and there, but for the most part, we never really knew much about, Ultra Lord. Just Sheen's obsession with him, collecting all the action figures and all that. So yeah, it was difficult to come up with a moveset for him. But I did my best to come up with something to fill in this request, and hopefully I did Ultra Lord justice. So, let's not waste any more time and get into it. So y'all take a seat, get comfortable, grab your snacks and beverages, and let's get started. It's time for Ultra Lord to jump in and save the day with his light attacks. For light neutral, I have Ultra Fist. So Ultra Lord will just punch you straight in the mouth. And perhaps if you hold the button down, Ultra Lord will keep punching you. Kind of like Power Toast Man does. For light up, I have number 1. As the name implies, Ultra Lord will show you that he is number 1 by sticking his index finger at you, hurting you in the process. Whereas light down, I've got Flex. In the few occasions we've seen Ultra Lord, like his actual body, not just his action figure, we've seen him flex his muscles, so might as well do that in this game, right? He'll attack you while showing off at the same time. Now for his light air attacks, and this is where we get into some more just make stuff up as you go kind of moves. For light neutral air, I have shoulder tackle. Think of it as like a reversed version of Jenny's chest laser. When Jenny uses that and flies backwards, will Ultra Lord fly forwards when you do it. And it'll be a light attack, not a strong attack. Something like that. For light up air, I have aerial number 1. I didn't want to do any aerial this or that, but I couldn't come up with anything else, so yeah. Aerial number 1. He'll show you he's number 1 while in the air as well. For light down air, Ultra Spike. Now this move would be if Ultra Lord was playing volleyball and he spiked the ball, You guys know how to spike the ball in volleyball, right? I don't gotta explain that to you, do I? Hope not. Anyway, his light dash attack would be running headbutt. I couldn't find a good picture of that, but basically he just runs to you and just headbutts you. Like he's playing soccer. We went from volleyball to soccer, how about that? No, I'm sorry, I mean football. Yeah, that's it for Ultra Lord's light attacks. Now, if Ultra Lord wants to defeat the forces of evil, he's gonna have to be strong. So let's talk about some strong attacks, shall we? For strong neutral, I have Ultra Combo. Basically Ultra Fist, but as a combo move. We have a 2-hit, maybe even 3-hit combo. I think that could work. For strong up, I have Ultra Uppercut. So Ultra Lord punches straight into the air, like he did to Robo Fiend in Ultra Sheen. For Strong Down, got a leg sweep. Yeah, finally using his legs to attack his Ultra Lord in this moveset. He'll basically just be like a Karate Kid. Sweep the leg. But Sensei, you got a problem with that? Yeah, you'll probably know about the Karate Kid. Anyway, let's talk about strong air attacks now. Strong neutral air, I have Ultra Kick. So he'll just kick you in the face in the air, essentially. He'll do it straight up as well with the strong up air, which will be upward Ultra Kick. So yeah, I guess we're kind of similar to Toph's kick in the air, but it's Ultra Lord doing it, not Toph. For strong down air, I have Landing Stomp. You all probably noticed this motion in the Nicktoons MLB gameplay you've been seeing in the background here. Well, I'm using that move as a strong down air. It'd be kind of similar to Shredder's strong down air. You can control where you want to land and all that. Probably can also stop yourself from falling off a cliff if you like go off a cliff. You know, if you press the button quick enough. Just so there's at least some difference from Shredder. And then for strong dash attack, Flying Dash. What you see with this move is what you get with the attack. Will fly right into you, knocking you off the stage. And that's what I have for Ultra Lord's strong attacks. So we've seen Ultra Lord's super speed and super strength in this moveset. Now let's talk about some super powers with his special attacks. For neutral special, I've got the Ion Ray. I don't know exactly what it looked like, but I guess this will be close to what it could look like. It'd be kind of like a laser projectile move. You're gonna aim in any direction at your opponents. Something like that. For his up special, I have Hyper Wings. Just like Jenny's robot wings. Go fly high into the air. You know? Saving himself from falling off the stage. And for his down special, I have Ultra Crystal. Now this could be a combination of Shredder's down special and if Ultra Lord was given a mushroom from Mario. Not only will it increase his attack powers and speed, but also his size as well. For a short period of time, obviously. The Ultra Crystal could also work as an item too if they would add more items to the game, but I'm not gonna bet they're gonna add more items to the game, as cool as that would be. Well, who knows? It's possible. Anyway, let's talk about what stage Ultra Lord could come with. And for that, I have Ultra Planetoid, that was seen in the episode Ultra Sheen. I think this scored for Ultra Lord. I would have said Planet Mekdar, but we don't really know what that looks like because we never saw it. We only know that's where Ultra Lord was born, thanks to Sheen's brain. So Ultra Planetoid it is. And those are my ideas for Ultra Lord's special attacks, as well as his stage. Now move on to the final category, the alternate costumes. Luckily it wasn't too difficult to come up with alternate costumes for Ultra Lord. Just gotta think of all the action figures that Sheen has showed off in the show. You know? So for this first one, we have this light blue Ultra Lord. It's very nice. I believe this first appeared in the Jimmy Neutron movie, and then made a second appearance in The Incredible Shrinking Town. I could be wrong though, at least for one of those. But yeah, here we have this black one that was first seen in the episode When Pants Attack, and I know that for sure. Yeah, that's another very nice one. The last one I have is this red Ultra Lord that was briefly seen in the episode Attack of the Twonkies. Yeah, all pretty cool designs for Ultra Lord, and will work as alternate costumes. I mean, they're just colors, but whatever works, works, right? Yeah, that's it for Ultra Lord's alternate costumes, or alternate colors, or whatever you want to call them. And that's it for my ideas for Ultra Lord Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Like I said before, it was hard to come up with a moveset for Ultra Lord, but hopefully I did him justice enough to say, you did good, Mikey. You did good. You know? And hopefully the person who requested this character is happy with this video. And thank you again for requesting this character for this series. And if anyone else has any characters they want me to do in this series for future episodes, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. But now I'll ask the question. Do I think Ultra Lord will get Nickelodeon All Star Brawl? I don't know. I don't really see it happening, but anything's possible, right? With this game at this point. And if he did make it in, I wouldn't mind. Kind of cool to see Ultra Lord in the game to fight Power Toast Man. He's not one of my most wanted characters for the roster, but if he did make it in, I'd be okay with it. So now let me ask you guys. Do you want to see Ultralord in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl? Let me know. But for now, it's going to wrap up this episode of my DLC ideas for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. There's going to be another episode coming out later this month. What character will it be, you ask? Well, I won't tell you exactly who it is, but what I will do is I'll give you guys some hints. Let's pretend we're playing Blue's Clues. Since this is Nickelodeon related, we'll play Blue's Clues to figure out what character is going to be in the next episode. So here are your clues. Your first clue is a prince. Your second clue is a martial artist. I don't know if this character technically is a martial artist, but I need a second clue, so I'm sure this will work. And your third clue is fire. So with these clues, try and figure out what character is going to be in the next episode. And let me know in the comments who you think it is. But for right now, it's time for me to hit the road. That's going to be it for today's video. Did you like it? If you did, give me a solid and punch the like button below like a piece of dough. And if this is your first time on this channel, you like what you saw, and you want to come back for more, hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Pizzamon Mario Party today. Share the video with your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, or whoever you want to share with. Hit that bell and turn notifications so you can be the first one to see all upcoming videos. Have a time, leave a comment. Till next time, this is your boy Mike signing out. So, peace out, y'all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.